morning. I was on my fourth lawn here and it just started. No, it was the fifth yard. I think it's like 7:30 or something in the morning. I thought it was just gonna blow over, but man, it's just coming down like crazy. I got that one, that one, that one, and that one done, but I still have that one to do. So, but I'm soaked to the bone. I mean, so I'm gonna be having a rough day if this keeps up for sure. All right, y'all have a good one. Good morning. It's like 7:40. I tried mowing that fifth yard, and it's just leaving mud lines and stuff. So, plus I like to edge that driveway. Now when it's raining, sometimes what I'll do is I'll just string edge instead of doing the blade, because I don't want to throw up dirt. It's one thing to get clippings on a wet driveway, but to get dirt on there makes it a lot harder. So you just kind of got to roll with the punches and do what you can. But the way the weather is, I don't even know if I'll be able to get any more done today. So I wanted to start over here at 5:30 or so, but I kind of held off because it's a residential area, and I held off because it was residential here. If I'd gotten started at 5:30, or I think I started like around 6, a little after 6. If I'd gotten started just a little bit earlier, I would have got it done. So I mean, yeah. So I can knock out like 5 in like an hour or so, hour and a half, if they're close together like that. Hopefully it'll let up. I got a few more to do, and I don't really like getting my mowers wet because I've got the older mowers, and I wish the manufacturers would quit doing this. They put this tripling plating, like double plating the deck where the spindles are, spindle tray. You end up with like 3 pieces of metal stacked up there. And the problem with that is they powder coat it, so that metal that's underneath is raw. And you get these older mowers like what I'm running, and eventually that powder coat breaks and you get moisture running in there, and you'll get scale rust, and it'll just bend. It'll bend 1/2-inch steel. I've got some where the front edge of the deck had scale rust, and it just bent that 1/2-inch bar that runs across the front lip of the deck. And what they really need to be doing is painting these machines, and then they could be painted where them plates. Well, really, they need to do, I think, a Spartan. They're building theirs out of just a single plate of real heavy gauge, instead of doing, a lighter gauge on the majority of the deck and then doubling and triple plating the spindle area. And that's the way I think to go. And then their mounting points where the lift chains go, they're just welded on. And I like the idea of paint better. The powder coat, it's an encapsulation process. So as soon as the dam is broke or there's a scratch or something, then that moisture can get underneath of there and rust real bad. So I like a rust preventative type paint over the powder coat, the encapsulation, because there's just, sooner or later that's going to break down, and when you got large flat pieces of metal untreated and moisture gets in there, then you got a nightmare coming. So all right, well, I'm gonna pull off of this area, and hopefully we can get something more done later today. See ya. So I got to do the back. I don't know how to edit to take off out of the middle of clips. I'm still working on figuring all that out, but because of that, I don't really like to shoot a lot of where I'm out of frame, because I don't know how to take it out. so I had to just do the front so I can get some footage. And I was trying out the time lapse, not slow motion, time lapse. So I'm gonna see if that works out, and if so, it'll be in the video. All right, have a good one. Yeah, it quit raining. It looks like it's going to be nice now. It'll probably get really hot. This is one of the days where I got the stretched out route. I got to drive, oh, I think it's about 10 miles out here. But I don't even like to do that. I think of how many yards I would cover in the amount of time I drive out and drive back, and then I've only got 2 yards out here to do, and then they're bi-weekly, and they're the type of lawn that you can't really do bi-weekly. I mean, they're way overgrown by the time 2 weeks rolls around this time of year. So these ones I may end up cutting off my route, because I can cover yards really quick with that 72-inch mower. I don't need to be driving clear out here for little $30 yards. So, and I know that's low, but in Florida, it's tough. I mean, you're dealing with people that made their money back in the 50s and 60s, and they have a hard time cutting loose of it. But that's changing. There's more industry and stuff coming to these areas. So, all right, I'm gonna get off here and focus on my driving. Looks like I'm going a little over the speed limit here. So I'll catch you later. Bye. Yeah, I watched that video. The time lapse seemed awful quick, so I'm gonna try this one in real time. Okay, I can only do the front, like I said, because I don't know how to edit out. And there's no point in having a bunch of off-frame footage. So I'll finish this one up and go on to the next one. See ya. Good afternoon. My battery's almost dead, so I'm going to wrap up this video for today. It did stop raining, but I finished out what I had to finish, and I'm all ready for tomorrow. I got 2 mowers that are sitting ready to go. Just got the blades done, all the greasing and everything, and I got the one that I ran today, which didn't get much. You know, it was wet, so it doesn't dull the blade, so it's good to go for tomorrow. And I got a real low cut. This lady likes it real low. So I'll take this one I was using today, save the other 2 for some taller, because you know how it's harder to get tall grass, a tall cut to look nice and even. So anyway, I do, you know how much I like my mowing from other videos. If you watched any of my other videos, I really enjoy mowing. But today I got a little complaint. I got this guy, to make it short, he holds me up every time. Usually he'll hold me up before the cut even. He'll hail me to come across the street, and I got to park so far away. So he wants to before cut powwow, and then he wants to, when I come get the money, he won't produce the money until he's held me up and chatted for another 20 minutes. Usually he'll push past me at the door and try to get out into his lawn and stumble around, and nothing significant. He isn't even, you know, he's always happy with the quality. He just is, I guess, lonely. But the problem is where I'm sitting, my truck's in jeopardy. I'm usually tired and everything. And today, you know, on top of it all, he's telling me how sick he's been, and he's coughing and shit, and he's coughing like in my face, and you know, I just wanted my money to get gone. It's hot and sweating, soaking wet. So I don't know what y'all do about stuff like that, but he was over the limit today with the coughing. So I'm just gonna tell him next time. I'm gonna say, look, I'm social distancing. You'll have to put the money out somewhere. I can't get around nobody. You know, and if you don't follow through with that, I'll tell him, no, I'm not feeling well myself. So you know what? You want to get sick, then do it your way. But I don't even think I'll do that. I'll just say, you know what? That's the way I'm doing it. If you don't want to put the money out for me, you can find somebody else. Anyway, that's a wrap for today. I tried to do better on the footage. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I'm going to put some in there, some with the sped up, and some with just regular. Hope you guys have a good day and a good weekend. See you later.